Hey everyone, this is Scott from Forgot to Grow Up. Welcome to our Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 6, Episode 2 Thoughts video. Just finished watching Episode 2 of the new season of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Window of Opportunity, and I'm just going to be sharing my general thoughts after having just finished watching the episode. So yeah, I like this episode because we're still digging into this Sarge mystery. I like that we get some confirmed things, a little bit of confirmed background information on Sarge, which is this guy's got Coulson's DNA. That was 100% confirmed. They say it's a 100% match, and I'm like, oh, we're going straight there. I didn't know they were going to go that far. I didn't know they were planning to definitely, I thought they were going to leave this a lot more ambiguous. But this is some kind of Coulson clones, Coulson's from a different timeline, some kind of Coulson connection, and I am fascinated now to see what it is. And I like that they're just giving us these little bits, very little bit of information, but not like I said, I thought they were going to leave a lot more of a mystery. I didn't think they were going to have his DNA to test. So I am just fascinated to see. I really like the way they presented in this episode with the new member of the Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., the science guy. I can't remember his name now. The guy who was the professor. He's the one kind of investigating that stuff. So I like that guy's kind of fed up being like, there's so many things that Coulson could be. He could be an LMD, he could be a fear manifestation, and then it ends up being some kind of. He was like, is he back from the dead? Are you guys sure Coulson died? You guys didn't mention he died before. And so I like that guy's just trying to figure this out, especially considering he just ends up being given Coulson's DNA, but slightly contaminated. There's some kind of weird contamination to the DNA that's kind of like, oh, that's obviously got to play in somehow as to what's going on with this. So I'm really curious to see how that's going to play out. I really like that we were learning little bits about this Sarge and his team. Like at one point we hear that Sarge's team doesn't know anything about Sarge's past, which I thought was really interesting because it's like, oh, what they don't know where he was before, and we don't know when he's got Coulson's DNA. Just so many cool little things, and I like that they're just really teasing us with it, not giving any of it away. Like we see Coulson and May interact in this episode not Coulson, Sarge and May interact, and you see a little bit of almost recognition at the name of Coulson. So I really want to see that, and I like that they're, like I said, they're teasing this out, not giving us to it right away, and they're not giving away completely what Sarge and his team's plan is, which I really like so far. I like that they're not just like, yeah, we're here to do this. They're very keeping it to themselves, not giving it away to the audience. That is, obviously the team itself knows, Sarge and his team know what they're doing, but they're not giving it away to us and then to the team, to the S.H.I.E.L.D. team. So I really enjoy that little how they're really teasing the season out with these different plot points and different characters being introduced. So I really enjoyed that. So yeah, some of the other things I liked about this, the team's still trying to figure out who's Sarge or what Sarge could be. Like I said, they go through a few different options, which I thought was interesting. We see that Fitz is still on a spaceship and he has to save some people and save his own butt, and he ends up having taken over the ship. It was just kind of interesting to catch up with where Fitz has been and how why he's on the run. Some kind of ship cut their ship on half, and we see that him and Gemma just miss each other at the end of this episode. So that was just kind of a fun little thing to get through. It wasn't really add that much to the story, but it adds to the fact that why Fitz and Gemma aren't reunited sooner. Fitz is off, trying to, save people. So that's just an interesting point. I'm curious to see when they will meet up eventually. What else do I have written down? Sarge's DNA is a match with Coulson. I already put that. Oh, the other thing I really enjoyed about this episode was May versus Sarge's whole team. She took on each one of them individually in this episode, all by herself. Well, Yo-Yo and everybody else was just cutting through a door. May drove a few blocks, I guess, and then came through the other way and kicked some butt, and I really enjoyed that. This season we get her back to full strength, or a little bit more full strength than we had last season, where she was injured throughout the season, which I learned actually from an audience member that was due to a real life injury she sustained while filming Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. So it's great to see that she's back what it seems like to full strength and able to kick some butt. And so I really enjoyed that in this episode. It's just her versus each of Sarge's team, and you can see that she can handle each of them, even the big giant guy. So I really enjoyed that addition to it. But yeah, that's all my general thoughts for this episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Be sure to let me know in the comments below what you thought about this latest episode. Thanks again for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and have a good one.